What's up, guys? April 21st, 2022. So just a heads up that well, I just planted this pepper. These are cucumbers and zucchini. So we had some 90-degree weather. I just planted this guy too, but he's growing new leaves down in there. So we'll see if he makes it. But we had some 90-degree weather, and then we had some freezing cold about a week ago. So some onions I've hacked. I got aphids all through. It's crazy. Still got the lettuce and onions. We got tomatoes, all this stuff, tomatoes, peppers in between, or cucumbers. But all this stuff has been out here for a month or more. Tomatoes and peppers. More tomatoes. So, like I said, this stuff went through a freeze down to probably 35. So, what you might call a freeze. But we put some peppers in here, and we got, these are the hot peppers, and these are the hot peppers. We only have 8. We have all these peppers, and I'll get down in here and show you like the damage. But if you look closely, some of them are still in perfect shape, like nothing ever happened. Here's a kind of a look-see overall. So anyways, so all these plants have been in here for over a month. Here's more. I just put this dirt in here because I spilled the wheelbarrow, so I just put that in here today. But these plants, I mean, look at these tomatoes. Some smaller than others, but most of them look perfectly fine. This guy here, not so much. You know, there's a carrot right behind him, so don't get that confused with the greenness. But this one here looks just fine. You know, so anyway, and I left these 2 carrots in here. These have been in here for over a year, so I just left them. You can see that tomato right there. I don't think it's gonna make it, but some peas, some chard and kale and whatnot. This is Egyptian spinach. Comes back every year, kind of on its own. We got this. These cucumbers have been in probably the longest, and only a handful. The gopher got. We planted that whole thing. The gopher got some of them, and then some of them just plain up and died. They just too early. But like I said, I'm normally April 15th, right? You see way down there, if you look close, we got corn. About 90% germination. Those were planted, I think, like March 15th. Again, if you want to go back and look at the weather, this plant didn't make it so well. But if you look at the weather, we were like 75, 80 degrees most of the days and nights in the, you know, say mid 70s to mid 40s, even into the 50s at night. These are some of the volunteers that I've transplanted. Well, you can't even see that guy. He's getting overtaken. I got to get in here and cut this. But, and then you got more down up in here. These are volunteer tomatoes. So, just kind of give you a heads up of what's going on. I planted a minimum of a month early, and went through a little cold snap, and you know, today's thunderstorms, and we had hail just I don't know, 45 minutes ago, and now it's somewhat clear. There's the peach tree down there's this original peach tree. This is a sucker, but it's got peaches all over it. I assume they're peaches. And then the other peach tree in the background. But anyways, just want to give you a heads up of what's going on, you know, how things are going this year. I think I lost maybe 4 plants in the cold. All tomatoes. I think all the peppers are gonna make it through, and we're gonna move on and go from there. So we'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.